me stretching. There you go, sorry.
Is it also Tundra stretching?
A little bit, but like the reason why I like the hero, because like the game, like vision, the amount of like pressure you apply is insane, but it's like, can you get through like the laning phase, like the first 10 minutes? Can you get to phase boots plus 1 item?
Looking forward to see what he's going to do with it. And his lane, so far, versus the Monkey King, it's actually pretty decent.
See how that's able to continue. Look at this mid-lane matchup so far. One against this Boundless Strike, and he coming in. He's ticking down low, and Skeeter's able to reach in and get that final swipe to take him down. Not quite able to get the
nice
down to Pure indeed. Making sure that the bushwhack doesn't connect from crit.
Daytime in 1 second, and they're going on Ramses immediately right before it.
And with the Jingu building up, the Boundless coming in, a couple more hits. He's healing up Ramses, not enough though. Skeeter's able to dive under the tower, take him down.
That must have been a coordinated move because it's 5 minutes and 8 seconds. They know there's like 7 seconds left on that nighttime, and they make the move right away. Now he's pinging him. We might see a gate rotation. I think Snaking's gonna make the move down.
I think so. You know,
yeah, he's coming.
Pretty much completely out of mana on Pure, and he doesn't have any stick charges either. So
he knows this is coming though. This is a heads up read. Pure.
It's a decent knockback.
He's got the stick win run.
And indeed with the buff up from Whitemon, Pure's going to be able to break away, get another win run off. Looks like Whitemon will pay for this though, as the three of them collapse in upon him and take him down.
Very heads up moves. And seeing the build, okay, so I was wondering what the itemization was going to be from Ramsey. It might just be a phase auto blink build, just because he needs to get on the puck. That could be pretty cool. Sentry's down, Thompson.
I wanted to stick around for the power rune. It ends up spawning at the top. Now the fight will kick off as Saxon Pure turn up to back him up. There'll be the Dream Core down onto the two of them, but they'll stand their ground. Be able to take down one. Indeed, the three-man bushwhack coming in will allow them to take out Thompson in return. Boundless Strike down on a Pure, but the win run's there. Jump forward with the Waning Rift. Mallory continues to attempt to stay on top of Pure. Jump forward as well from Skeeter. Pure gonna have another win run in a few seconds. Jump in from Whitemon, holds them back. It's going to give Pure the space to back off.
The sacrifice.
But indeed, once again, Whitemon's going to be the one to die for that one as Falcons, they'll pick up a 6th kill.
Full Jingu
They really want this Wind Ranger. And yeah, this time round, Pure unlikely to have much backup at all coming in.
He'll make him work for it at least a bit, but inevitable that he's going to get caught.
Skeeter. Another kill to be found. Top lane, dive coming in here from Ramses and Thompson. They'll be able to punish the fact that Snaking's been left on his own as pick up the XP on this lane. So some action to be found in return by Tundra. Now looking to enter into the ancient area.
Okay,
Thompson's got eyes on Amar.
Nice
Jump forward from Saxa.
The Starstorm actually misses because of the tornado.
Indeed, the spells weren't quite there in sync with one another perfectly. They'll still get the kill, but this has given time for Falcons to respond. Drop down the Wukong's command. Thompson's able to get out of range of it. Pure. They can catch him with the bushwhack and the sharp shot coming in the Dream Coil as well. They've got the lockdown. Whitemon's going to try and jump in and have the control to take out the puck, but they can't threaten Maureen. Maureen's perfectly fine. Jumps back up. They've killed off Whitemon. Pure will manage to escape this again somehow. I mean, Whitemon doing his best every single time to bail Pure out, and it's working.
Besides that, nothing else too different. Amar has gone a bit of a different build with his phase drum. This is not what we've seen every time. Pops in it.
I mean, he goes straight for the setup. He does have the back of Amar and crit. They'll get the Doom laid down onto Thompson. Knocked back for the Flame Break as well. They'll be able to bring in the damage to take down the Invoker. Crit. He'll get caught at the side by Ramses. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Make that into a 2-for-1 with Saxa getting locked down. Falcons, they're ready to try and chase on for more. They've got eyes on Ramses. See if Ramses is able to get far enough away to get a chance to blink out. He's pretty speedy.
He looks okay.
And indeed, with the blink back up and available, they cannot continue to chase him. So Ramses escapes.
So Tundra can play fast, and I think Falcons is trying to be able to respond to that at all times with this Doom build.
Looking for Pure, but it's a bit of a bait. Ramses and Saxa, they're ready with a surprise jump straight over towards the Hoodwink. In with Whitemon as well, they'll be able to completely control and take down crit, and maybe look for more. Snaking.
Got the numbers here.
He's going to get focused first. Now they want to turn towards the bigger kill. They want to try and find Skeeter, but Skeeter's able to jump safely away with the Primal Spring. They'll have to settle for just snaking on the bat. They turn back towards him. They'll be able to take out the 2 supports.
Very nice successful movements with this nighttime. Ramses is actually making this Night Stalker work so far now.
A few moments now where Tundra haven't really been able to find the fight that it seems that they're hungry for. Falcons staying ahead. Can they get the setup on the Maureen? They've got the Tornado, the EMP as well, but the phase shift's there. He's able to dodge the EMP, jump out with the Waning Rift. He should be able to get away, no problem. In fact, Snaking's jumping in. They get the Dream Card down. The Boundless Strike out onto the 2 of them. They're taking out Whitemon. Pure and Thompson, they're trying to hold hold their ground.
damage on
Saxon
Skitter.
jumps in. They want to try and focus down the Monkey King, and they'll be able to do so. Pure takes him out, but now Amar comes in with the Doom straight on the
Malrine.
Ramses has made the jump onto Malrine. Amar should be able to finish off Pure as Pure ticks down very, very low. In fact, is Pure going to survive? He's not. The final
so
tick of the
close.
Doom does kill him, but Tundra finally able to find a successful fight back against Falcons, in which they take out the
They're
three
gonna
of
get
them.
more.
And indeed, maybe Amar as well. Ramses and Thompson with the chase down. They've got the control. Sunstrike's off the mark, but Amar very little way out of this one as backup comes in from Whitemon. A pause comes out as well. All right, what's going on here? We'll see.
And interesting how they started it too. It was kind of like, there's no way they kill this puck on the initial go. They need Ramses to kill the puck, right? So they make this kind of weird tornado play, but it baits Falcons to overextend onto that high ground.
Oh.
And then they get caught afterwards.
But back in action, Falcons, they're looking for some revenge. They'll get Ramses. Straight out on the map, they'll take the Night Stalker down. Tundra, they've got to hide. Whitemon, are they aware that he's around? Snake King definitely notices that something's up around here.
It's daytime, so they're trying to make these plays as well too. Yeah, Whitemon.
Oh.
Gonna turn on
Oh,
Snake.
he is. But the lasso is there. Snake's going to be able to lock him down, drag him over towards Amar. So Falcons will claim a couple of kills in return. Unless Whitemon could get the deny, he's going to try for it. Oh, but no, Amar's got it. The threat of fighting into night is there, but it's the fact that Tundra, they may be feeling comfortable. They're like, they're not going to go for us, it's nighttime. But surprise, they are. They'll find Whitemon.
They will use a lasso. The shackle connects on too.
Yeah, maybe Tundra could do something in return if Pure's going to try and step up with the whirlwind, but Amar just turns around, slams down the Doom on him, so Pure's got to be a bit careful how he approaches this fight. Thompson poking him from the side, trying to bring down Crit on the Hopewink, and he'll get him. Hopewink to fall. Dive forward as well as Saxa leaps in with the right clicks towards Amar, but Amar's too speedy with his phase drums. He's able to safely disengage. Same to be said for the rest of Falcons by the looks of it. They'll drag back Malrine in. Saxa trying to finish him off, but Saxa won't be able to finish the job as he gets taken down.
Pure?
Skeeter's ready to go
He's
back
so
over
low.
to Pure. I mean, Pure tried to push up as low as he was after the Doom had come to an end. Skeeter standing his ground. He builds up the Jingu, but the Tornado is there. He's not going to be able to continue to lifesteal as they take Skeeter out. Amar's getting chased down by Ramses. They'll run away here with the final moments of the pig pole. Again, he's so fast, but they have to blink. Ramses is able to jump back in, gets the setup for Whitemon as a double kill for Ramses.
Little plays that they communicated there.
They're going to keep going with this smoke.
So have nighttime for a little bit longer.
Falcons should be pretty aware that this is coming for them. They're hiding under the tier 2.
Amar has a Crimson, but it is dispellable from Tornado, so
Thompson.
we'll see.
He's going to try and start the action off over towards Crit. Amar's ready to head in, but straight away Ramses is with the silence, so Amar's not able to get the immediate Doom off. It's already been taken down to half HP. The sharpshooter comes in, but Tundra, they're able to safely back off. Falcons, they'll jump in, get the lasso connection in on towards Thompson. Boundless as well. This time they're bursting him low. He's able to turn, get the tornado off, but he won't survive. Thompson falls. Falcons now have the opening to chase potentially for more, but Pure and Ramses, they're fast. Have these other big ultimates, the Dream Coil and the Doom, to save for the cause.
Look what Thompson's doing. He dragged both mid-creep waves with his Forge Spirits.
Yeah. He's got Whitemon and Ramses here, and he's going to find himself a freebie. Crit's gone, and they're in fact going to look to take down the Tormentor. Take that away from Falcons.
That was cool. They had it seems like they had an exact read of that movement, because Thompson sent Forge Spirits, dragged the mid-wave.
I mean, do they try and force a fight around this Wisdom Rune, or do they just let this go? And like, how do you start some action here as Falcons?
See if you can get one of those big lassos on a core.
Thompson.
Got the lasso on a core.
Trump's there, snaking immediately in with the lasso. They'll get the follow. No, they won't. Thompson's able to get the BKB off. I think the
Lincolns.
The Doom.
He put the Lincolns on him.
It was indeed thrown down on Thompson. It allows him to save himself from the Doom. And now they can look for the kills themselves, so they run down the 3 of them. A buyback comes out from Crit. Ramses, he's ready to dive the high ground. Shackle shots there. Immediate response from Tundra.
Instant Lincolns. You didn't even see it.
It's so quick.
And look at that Pure immediate with the ult chat.
I mean, they're going to get so much from this.
I think they can look to end it. They have the whirlwind. They can hit these tier 4s.
There's 4 heroes dead, no buyback.
Oh, what a fight for
Look
Tundra.
at that. I mean,
all it takes is one.
It really does. I think that's going to be it. That Lincoln's play, it really just threw a massive spanner in the works there from Pure. I mean, without that...
Pure bot Deso, they're ending. They're absolutely ending.
And they're going to be able to. First tier 4's gone, second tier 4's going down as well. The Ancient's going to be exposed. They've done it. A close game, but up until the ending moments, Tundra, with that Aegis, with the control that they got, gave no chance for Falcons to fight back. It's over. GG is called. Tundra.
Wow.
What a way to close that one up, folks.
Yeah, just patience, right? And just, even though they get that, you know, even though they get the initial jump onto the Invoker.
And for Falcons, from lane, like Maureen, connect with the Razor, take fight. Get a BKB on Razor, take a fight. It's a lot of go, a lot of fight, and yeah, Tundra's gonna have to see through that aggression to get online in this game.
That was a bit surprising there. They hit the level 3 first on the Doom, so they had that big explosive damage initially, it looked like. Actually, didn't even put a point in yet, so maybe it wasn't just because of that. It was just an opportune hit that they found on Pure.
They could dive in for Whitemon.
He's still not 3.
I think he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, Whitemon underestimating the potential there from Amar and Crit to just dive in and go for the kill. They get first blood for Amar. Bit of a slower start this time around. 7.5 minutes. Just the one kill that Falcons have found. Maybe Tundra can find something here. They'll try for snaking, but he's having to sneak around the brambles. Skeeter in return. Sterling link onto Ramses, but Thompson's coming in with the rotation, and Skeeter's pretty low underneath the tower. Get him with the cold snap. They're ready to dive this. I don't think there's going to be anything that Snaking can do at this point to save his carry. Skeeter will fall.
And there's 5 heroes down here for Tundra.
They're going to get Snaking as well. Snaking completely surrounded. They come in with this rotation, Tundra. Double kill for Thompson. An incredibly successful movement towards the bottom lane.
Pure.
And the Stomp is going to connect onto the 2 of them. They might be able to do something with this. Thompson's coming in from the side. Amar, he's in trouble. He's going to get taken down.
He sure is. And Pierre's actually gone the farming build, by the way. He actually only put 2 points in Beam. He put 4 in the Glaives, which we haven't seen too much, but still, Thompson, he's just being such a nuisance. He's even going to take away the rune.
And TPs are coming in. They want to try and take Snaking down. Sunstrike's coming in. Snaking in a lot of trouble as Ramses has got the control with the X mark into the torrent. They'll slowly but surely take Snaking down and get another kill for Thompson, dominating. Falcons just looking a bit lost at what to do when they find themselves in this position, playing from behind. The kind of hit and creeps recovery game is not going to work that well for their lineup. They've got huge issues to address here, Falcons. Yeah. It's a tough match.
I mean, the Luna is just a massive issue. So much damage, and going to have so many of these extra buffs. The Razor overall just doesn't feel like that hero that can scale in the same terms anymore versus a Luna, especially if you're behind. And he's just falling further and further behind. ET Spirit kind of baiting them. They maybe thought it was a hero coming through. Gotcha.
Now Whitemon sending it through, getting those buffs as it sweeps across the map.
All right, Malrine does have a pipe, so he is kind of playing that like off lane from the mid lane. He's trying to find some ways to protect, but there's so much hybrid damage as we were mentioning.
Thompson, seeing what he can poke out of them here. They've got the X mark as well onto Malrine. He's, as you say, pretty tanky with the pipe. There isn't a false promise available though, still on cooldown. Pure, he's ready to lead in with follow damage. Crit will hold him out the telekinesis. They'll get the Doom drop down on towards the Kunkka, but he's able to back out of the fight, Ramses. Falcons, they've just got to run. Maureen has to get false promise there by snaking. Skinner turns over towards Ramses, desperately trying to finish up the job.
This is awkward.
They're split. They've been completely split up. They will lose Whitemon.
Skinner's BKB is gone.
And Zax is ready to turn towards him. Pure and Thompson, they're ready to start chasing over as well. Skinner's got the backup of Crit and snaking here. Pure falling low, jump forward from Amar. He's able to get the jump in onto the 2 of them. Burst
they got Thompson.
Killed Thompson, and then managed to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. See if they can get him here on the second life. Pure.
They're on Pure.
And they get the fear potentially coming out from Zax to try and send back Skeeter. No, it doesn't actually catch Skeeter. Skeeter's able to move forward, stay over towards Pure. Pure's got the Hurricane Pike at the ready, so we'll be able to force down to the low ground, get away from them. But not a bad hit at all there from Falcons. They're able to find the fight into the Aegis of Tundra. Skeeter's going to continue to chase forward, see if he can find a chance to set up on him.
And I will point, because we do have more downtime too, something interesting. Actually, Ramses, never mind, getting gone on.
Skeeter's going to put the BKB to continue to commit for this. He's going pretty deep, Skeeter.
He's very deep.
Very deep.
Very, very deep.
Very, very, very deep.
He gets
the kill, but I think that's at least a tip or a question mark. That was...
I'm just looking at the player cameras. I want to see how anybody reacts off of this.
There was no one near him. If they wait for the fight to happen on the high ground, their barracks are probably falling anyway. So if they want to try and take things to their advantage, they've got to get out on the map and catch Tundra by surprise.
The whole other side, though, Tundra is smoked up.
They're very split up.
Skinner.
I mean, he's caught by the torrent. He'll get the BKB off. We'll start to get the Sterling link over towards Pure, but Skinner, is he going to be able to survive? He's healing up.
He's so low.
Side. The false promise will save him for now, but I don't think this is the way the Falcons wanted to start this fight off. As Tundra, they're going to be able to run down Amar.
Oh, that was awkward, and they used everything there.
The Doom will end
We'll
up
get 'em.
killing off Ramses at least as well. So they get a couple of them. This may be enough to slow down and stop the push from now from Tundra.
They still have their banner as well. Is he going to use it for these catapults?
They're going to try for the setup onto Skeeter. Again, he's got the backup of Snaking. There's a BKB, a Satanic, and a False Promise at the ready, so multiple
Snaking
ways.
stopped in the back line. Are they going to go for anything with it?
Bjerg getting pretty low, but yeah, full butterfly is going to be out towards him. The Tornado in on towards. There's going to be the wraparound from the side. Amar and Mallory ready to jump forward. They're looking towards Ramses. They'll lay down the Doom onto the Kunkka.
They're on
pushing
him.
him out of the fight. They've been able to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. Falcons, can they take him down a second time? Skeeter in position, get the link going, but Thompson's in on top of him. The False Promise gets laid down on the Skeeter. Pure, he's going to opt for the TP out, and he'll get away back to safety. See if Thompson's able to move away as well. He's on the retreat. Skeeter's trying to do his best to chase, but under the cover of the Ghost Walk. Thompson.
There's a dust. Is he going to get in range?
Oh, he is!
is.
Amar. He's able to find him, but quick moves again. Thompson turns with the Tornado, forces away with the Hurricane Pike, lays down the wall of ice, and Thompson will survive. So they get out of there. The only casualty being Ramses. See who gets the jump on who. So far, Amar has been king of starting the fights.
Pure also did get that Trickster Cloak, so quite a bit of evasion. Amar,
Yep.
he's been spotted first.
Gonna try and go in onto the Doom. Amar backing away, puts the BKB. Skeeter charges forward, but he gets held back by the Tornado. A little bit awkward now from Falcons. Marion pops the Rolling Thunder, but the BKB had to come out early from Skeeter. Tundra can wait this out and then go for the fight afterwards. This could cause troubles. There's going to be the jump.
Boom's on Thompson.
Immediately Shax is caught by the silence, taken out. Amar, he's found his target. He's found Thompson, brings him down. Skeeter with the second BKB. He's ready to go for
Pure's just
Gets
fighting.
it onto Pure, has the status.
He's in trouble.
Trying to force out to the side. Pure's going to attempt to TP out the range of the BKB. He'll get away from this. But Falcons, they get the 2 kills.
Now Amar, though, is quite isolated.
He's very isolated. He's got the BKB backup.
There's a splitter, though, so can't really just TP out.
He's going to have TP backup coming in. It's a great Tornado, though, from Thompson, catching pretty much the majority of them, pushes them back as well with the Deafening Blast. The False Promise comes down onto Amar, so he'll be saved for now. Rolling Thunder comes in over towards Whitemon.
Skeeter takes a ton of damage
And the
there.
Fear's going to catch him as well. They got quite enough to kill him off. I don't know if they do because the X mark even
Snakey's
has
gone.
control. Skeeter's getting brought down low. He'll get dragged back to the side. If anything, that might have helped him out. Gets him back under the tier 2 tower.
These
but then
beams.
the final nuke. The buyback has to come in from Snaking. As Falcons, they've got to do everything to try and make this fight work. Amar charges in towards Ramses, takes him out through the BKB.
X, the extended one. Oh,
He's going to be able to keep himself safe and get away. Won't get dragged back by that.
did he Manta dodge it?
I think pop BKB, right? That was the Manta.
He Manta
I
dodged
think he
it.
did. You're right.
I need to go. I
Okay.
think he Manta dodged it in the fountain.
Both games, Amar giving us
This
some
is-
fantastic stuff on the Doom.
Yeah, this is some unbelievable stuff. Skeeter now with an AC. He still takes a ton of damage from these beams.
He's going to get forced in. So 15 seconds without Ramses.
Hey, Skeeter, he actually has to pop the Satanic to kind of back away. He's kind of low HP. He's got the heals.
So the X-Mark usage here.
Pure,
And they've got the Doom follow up as well. They've got the lockdown on towards the Luna. Pure's in trouble. He's gone.
He's got by.
Stacks up. First crown onto Skeeter. See if they're able to force out the buyback here. Falcons, they're definitely going to want to stick around and try and get this response out.
Skeeter,
A lot of burst. He'll put the refresher.
he's gone.
Oh,
There's no man on Snaking.
there wasn't. He didn't have enough for False Promise. He has now, but he didn't at the time. He couldn't save him.
Pure doesn't have to buy back now, and Razor's dead for 90 seconds.
Oh. Whoever presents themselves first likely to get jumped by Amar in response.
Got 8 buybacks available. The 2 supports on Falcons do not have theirs.
Alright, we'll clip him.
Big poke. 1,100 damage just from one beam.
Maori's ready with a Rolling Thunder. Another Tornado. There's the jump. They're going to make the jump straight away towards Thompson. They find the opening. The Lotus will get thrown down on him. They're just able to take him down low with the right clicks. They'll get the kill. Thompson's gone.
They didn't even need the
Maori
Doom.
heads over with the Rolling Thunder. They're ready to start chasing down for more. Thompson immediately comes in with the buyback. Skeeter pushing forward.
Pure.
Stay on top of Pure. They get the link going, and there's the
There's
Doom
the
as well
Doom.
from Amar. They can stay
They're
on
on
top
Pure.
of the Luna, chase him down. Skeeter's building up the damage, surviving with the lifesteal. Double kill, triple kill for Skeeter. He's ready
Look
to
at him
start
go.
cleaning up. He turns
Full
towards
HP.
Thompson brought back for this. He's got to run. Turns with the Tornado to hold the back.
Buybacks.
2 more buybacks to come in from Tundra from both Pure and Whitemon. Pure looking towards Crit. Crit able to get up to the high ground with the Wind Waker. Forces away as well.
Can Skeeter get away?
Pure's trying to chase. Where's the control? They'll throw the Sunstrike out to get them some information, get them some vision. Skeeter into the tree line. They've got to find something with these 3 buybacks, Tundra, but Falcons, they're not letting them. Maori's already
Skeeter?
out. Blink Skeeter.
Stop.
They get caught by the stomp. Tundra, they will be able to find the Razor. So the buybacks had to come out, but they found the 3 of them. Can they get Marine as well? Cold snap coming in. He's struggling to find the chance to roll up into the Rolling Thunder. Silence as well. Tundra with the buybacks take the team fight.
Amar, he consumed his Aghanims just before. He's full slotted. Pure.
Just the old X-Mark push here between the 2 of them.
Yeah, he blinks past. Amar is in.
He's going to get in with the AoE Doom. He's in on top of Pure. He's in a lot of trouble. That's going to be the Aegis gone very quickly the first time round. Marine's got the control on towards the high ground. Ramsey pods the BKB. He's ready to turn with the boat coming down straight over towards Pure, trying to give him some level of protection, but the stolen boat comes out in return. So the buff's going to be helping out Falcons as well. Pure, he's able to separate from Skeeter.
Another save on Skeeter.
They've just got to try and kite out the rays and keep their distance off to the side. Amar continues to play around Ramsey.
Pure's in!
Back in. Pods the refresher. He's trying to go for round 2. He's got an Eclipse ready to go. He's in on towards Marine with the damage off the Eclipse. Marine trying to step back, but the cold snap comes through. They're taken out a second. Pure with the double kill. Now they turn back towards Skeeter. Thompson's surrounded. You get a tornado off, but Thompson's gone for 2 minutes. No buyback available for him. Second round of the boat's coming down on a Skeeter. They're holding him back for now, but no real way to get back in on top of him as Pure. It could be game winning.
The thing is, though, also, Amar is dooming himself now, though, so maybe not, because maybe they go for a different route, so we'll see.
That is fair, yeah. Amar did play that pretty smartly last time round, just initiating with the AoE Axe Doom on himself.
Tundra?
No counterplay to that.
Playing around this area, the Midas is picked up for Amar to get that guaranteed neutral.
He's heading in. He's going to have some backup with him. How much they want to try and push for this Falcon? Skeeter's going to get held back. BKB's going to come out from Pure. He's actually jumped straight in over towards Crit, but Crit's able to get out with the Wind Waker.
Pure showed himself.
The Doom gets reflected though, so Amar's going to have to step out of the fight for now.
Skeeter's on Pure.
He pops the refresh into these 2 rounds of the Lynx just tearing through Pure.
No buyback.
Pure's out of the game for 2 minutes now. Skeeter with the damage build up. He's ready to go for more turns with the second link over towards Ramses. Ramses getting chased out. We'll be able to keep his distance as he pushes the 2 of them back with the tidal wave. Amar with a refresh. Ready to go for round 2. Dropped the Doom down, but the Lotus puts he dooms himself, of course. He was ready for that Lotus play, Amar. Dooms himself, again, making so much happen with the AoE Axe. There's 4 dead, 3 of them, they don't have buyback, folks.
Pure spends his gold. He bought the refresher, so he's actually short on gold. Unless having that buy. They're gonna at least try to force. They might know at least, like one of them is down. They know that Ramses is gone.
They're trying to find a cat, taking the air, but open it with the Hex. They're going to try and quickly burst through Crit. They're able to take him down. That's the Razor gone, but it's an immediate buyback from Crit.
Saxa?
Get away from this. Under the cover of the Shadow Realm.
What?
No way. Time. I mean, surely there's no way. The Rolling Thunder comes in. Saxa's gone, but he does have the luxury of buyback. Just trying to do whatever they can to slow down this push. Give time for the rest of their teammates to respawn on Tundra. As it stands now, is Thompson against the world.
Sun striking the catapult. It doesn't hit. They still have the catapult.
They're up for the push. They're ready to get the tier 3, ready to get the racks and maybe more.
Skater's going in.
They're going to start feeling it soon, Falcons, that Tundra just don't have the buybacks. How much can Falcons get? Can they take everything?
30 seconds.
Thompson's going to do his best with the hold.
The blast
to Skeeter. He's able to push back the 3 of them, but Crit's able to get the jump in, tries to get the grab on towards Thompson, but the Linkers is there. He's going in with the AoE Doom, they're closing the gap into Thompson. Thompson's in trouble, he's trying to get back towards the fountain, but Thompson's gone!
15 seconds.
2 minutes! The tier 4's falling, the fortification's there, 10 seconds until Pure's back up. They're likely to maybe have one more fight in the Tundra, but it will be without Thompson. The tier 4s, they're gone. They've got to do something soon, Tundra. Falcons.
Pure's TPing in. He's just going to go for it.
Let's see what Pure can do. He's going to go straight over towards Snaking. He's taking up the Oracle. Now turns towards Skeeter, but Skeeter's able to get the link off. Pure wants to refresh a big coming in from Whitemon. Sets up the fight to fall into the hands of Pure. The base, it's been defended. Falcons, they have to get on the retreat. They're not going to get the chance to, though. Pure jumps over. He's got the setup on towards Maori. They're going to be able to take down the Pango as well. Tundra hold.
They've got 4 heroes up, and there's no Doom for 110 seconds, Owen. Whitemon is about to have another Lincoln Sphere, by the way, so...
Just throwing everything onto Pure.
Yep.
They can keep this Lunar alive, get him in on the high ground. They could be moments away from claiming at least the Mega Creeps. As if the damage and the speed that they take these down. So that's the mid-racks gone. They've just got one more racks to take care of on the top lane.
Probably just going to shift their way up there to be able to claim that. It's kind of putting the onus onto Falcons to come at them. Falcons.
Ooh.
He'll show himself.
Okay. He's in with the Doom. Does get reflected. This time around, Amar opts to go with the aggressive use of the Doom, and that means that indeed he's been caught out by the Lotus or Pure. Got goes straight into the midst of the fight. They're chasing Amar down. Amar trying to split off to the side. They're looking towards snaking. Ramses is in with the control, had the X mark ready.
Amar has no buyback.
The boat's coming in, and indeed Amar out for 100. Crit's gone as well. They could turn it for more. The Rolling Thunder controls Pure for now. Skeeter though gets caught by the fear from Zach to push back. He'll buy back. But Amar and Crit, they don't have buyback available. Pure goes straight and aggressive up towards the Fountain as Tundra push on forward. The Aegis has gone, but they've taken so much from Falcons. As Falcons, it's Skeeter against the world. Tundra, they can keep this push going onto the tier 4s. I think they've done it, folks.
It looks like they have.
They have
been called.
GG is called. Tundra, in spectacular fashion, will be moving forward to the main stage here at the Royal Arena, getting the pleasure to play in front of the live audience.